Don't even bother going to the theater to see this movie if you have not done the proper homework. And by homework, I mean this. If you have not seen The Jacksons' American Dream, you are hereby prohibited from seeing the Michael movie. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. Millennials and Gen X did not sit through this all-day event just for y'all to moonwalk y'all ass up in that theater like you know something. Jackson's American Dream is not only the prerequisite, but it is also the standard for any kind of Jackson family biopic of any sort. So let's talk about it. Jackson's American Dream came out in 1992. It was not a movie, but a miniseries. A miniseries that spanned 2 parts, totaling 300 minutes, aka 5 hours. The series was based on Katherine Jackson's autobiography, and Jermaine Jackson was one of the main producers of the miniseries. This series really just goes to show you how legendary this family really is, because they got a whole biopic while they were all still alive. Most biopics don't come until the artist is super old or after they die. Michael Jackson was still in his early 30s in the middle of the Dangerous tour with a whole 5-hour biopic. Again, stop comparing that man or this family to anybody else in this industry. And Wiley Draper is literally the only person that any of us has ever respected playing Michael Jackson. Unfortunately, he did pass away the very next year. But see, Wiley wasn't the only person that was great in this series, because the rest of the cast was pretty much on point too, because Angela Bassett played Catherine and her performance actually got a lot of praise. Jason Weaver, who's an underrated legend in the culture, he played young Michael Jackson, and this was 2 years before he did the songs for Simba and the Lion King. They even had Terrence Howard playing the older Jackie Jackson. Billy D. Williams played Barry Gordy, and that's just some of the cast. And if you want to know just how iconic this family really is, I need to reiterate that they had a 2-part 5-hour-long miniseries, and the conclusion was the Victory Tour. They didn't go into anything beyond 1984, but that was mainly due to the fact that this movie wasn't a Michael Jackson biopic, it was about the Jacksons. Because if they focused on Michael anymore beyond that point, it would have been way longer. And even though it was made for TV, it was actually fantastic. Everybody loved it. It got critical acclaim, and they replayed the hell out of this series. The reruns went crazy. But overall, Jackson's American Dream is an absolute classic. Unfortunately, you can't stream it nowhere. It was on Tubi, but now it's not. I did find a really low quality version on YouTube, or you can go on eBay and just buy you a DVD copy. And once again, that's why physical media is important, because that's the only way that you can watch this thing with good quality. But yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said it. Don't take your ass to that theater on April 24th and watch this Michael movie until you watch this. If you haven't seen it, you got a little over 2 months to catch up. Told you where you can find it, so get to looking.